love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. Don't be scared. Just give me up. Don't be scared. My face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Just give me up. Don't be scared.
What's good? Let's go! How you doing? Nah, I thought I'd start energetic. I don't know why, but I figured it'd be a good idea. You know what I mean? Boom. Yes, how's everybody doing? Hey, shout out to Rocky. Shout out to Rocky. Much love to Rocky. Honestly, I'll still to this day. I still remember when my dog passed. We had to put my dog down. One of the most heart-wrenching things. And I've just had my nan pass away, and my dog was right up there in terms of like, up until my nan, that was the single saddest day of my whole entire life. She's got a medal in Karate World Cup gun. Like actual karate or like a game or something. Thank you, Crit. Much appreciated, bro. Yeah, not much fun. Not much fun. That is so awesome. Genuinely awesome. Got a Karate World medalist. In the chat, guys. Am I playing this Melbourne Panthers? Neither. We're watching. We're simulating. Whoops. So Nelly's out. Tui comes in. We have our boy Lazarus in. Scotty Sorensen is into the side. And I think that's literally how it is. I honestly think Brad Snyder stays just in case Nathan Cleary goes down. I think Matt Eisenhuth drops out. That's my thoughts. What do you guys reckon? Jace, how you doing, brother? Hey, Critter, I absolutely remember when I humbled that guy. It was great. Yeah, the Nelson one, like, the suspension length and all that sort of stuff, I get that it's like, to take into account the ones he didn't get suspended for throughout the year, but, wow, like, pretty rough. 5 weeks, man. Carlos, I think that's what it says. How you doing, brother? And also GD, how you doing, bro? Jace, I'm doing good, man. Happy birthday, Chopper! Panthers on top. They might, actually. Charles, what are we doing? I'll tell you what. I discovered it's bloody hot in this room. I got a hoodie on. It wasn't hot until I went and sat in front of this bloody... Sat in front of this camera. I've tried hard. Yeah, I have tried hard difficulty. I sort of go back and forth, depends how often I play the game. Cooper, how you doing, brother? I'm just doing a little intro, guys, so just bear with me. It's grand final day. You know what that means. It's grand final day. You know what that means. It's a Melbourne Storm up against the Penrith Panthers. One up against... I don't know what the Panthers were. 4, maybe. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. They're the 3-time champs, looking for 4 in a row. The Melbourne Storm were the last team to beat them. In fact, I just watched a video of the old Melbourne Storm side, your Brandon Smith and such, watching back the grand final and sort of looking at the last few moments and such. And it's kind of crazy to think that the Storm were the last team to beat the Panthers when this whole dynasty sort of started. And Cameron Smith was there and a whole bunch of other players. And now the Panthers have lost so many of the players and they're losing a few more. Jerome Lawai and such. Fisher Harris, Taruva, amongst the other guys that they had already lost at this point. But that's not important. What's important today is that we're going to be doing this simulation. Every year, every sort of like state of origin, essentially every important game, I go and do a simulation on Rugby League Live 4, and I see who Rugby League Live 4 thinks wins. And generally speaking, whoever wins in Rugby League Live 4 doesn't really win in real life. So it's a pretty bad omen, let's be real. But Vetch difficulty, 7-minute halves. Let's go and see who Rugby League Live 4 thinks is going to win. Bowie, how you doing, brother? We've got Jacko in here, DT. Jonathan Bulldogs, what up? Critter, go for it, bro. Why do people like P. Diddy? Dude, chuck it in Google P. Diddy and it'll come up and you'll get the rundown. I play in PS4, yes. Done the same thing. Luca, who won your one? We got Fins up in the chat as well. Oh, Blakey yawning. Very early night. A late night last night. Early night. Tonight, hopefully. 12-14, who won? So, Core Stadium packed out. We're going to get all the cinematic entrances. I'm going to play the whole thing right from start to finish. Isaiah Yeo leading out the Penrith Panthers. I know some people said the jersey looked very, very purple. It definitely does look purple when it's dark and it sort of when they're running out. It does look purple, but I assure you when they're playing, it does look pink. I will say that much. You can definitely see even in the little player photo things. You see me in the top corner. See there, it's not purple. It's clearly not purple. So I don't know why people are saying that. But yeah, James Fisher-Harris, Taruva, Jerome Lawai. I think Jerome Lawai is the big one in terms of players leaving. Fisher-Harris, fantastic player, but you can replace forwards. You can't replace a guy like Jerome Maguire, he's going to be so hard. Harry Grant leading out the Melbourne Storm. In fact, you would have said a couple of years ago you can't replace a guy like Cameron Smith, and Harry Grant's come along and he's done a pretty good job, honestly, in terms of replacing Cameron Smith. If you're going to replace an immortal, I think Cameron Smith will end up an immortal. Harry Grant's a pretty good replacement, let's be real. But we do have like the little national anthems. They don't have the exact, national anthem thing as well, and it's heavily based on the Aussie anthem. But there you go, you get the full cinematic entrances. Normally I stop it at this point, but yeah, Penrith, we're used to seeing them. In fact, the Storm, we're used to seeing them in grand finals as well. But yeah, just the last 5 years, Penrith beating all of them. Doggies went unreal this year. Is that actually a laughing face? Dogs were sick this year. I don't know what you mean. So controllers up, beers out, and Nick Meaney gets the game going. It's the Rugby League RLL4 simulation. Who's going to win the grand final? Moses Leota takes the first hit up of the game. Heading to the left, Jerome the wide gets it to Taruva, drifting back. Edison, cringe, bro. That's a risky pass. I thought that was going to be intercepted, to be honest. Poor play of the ball. Very, very slow. Okay, they passed out the back. Nathan Cleary, all they had to do was just run at the gap. Doesn't do so. Kicking early. Be interesting to see whether this game is, a little bit lackluster. Generally, I kind of do 9-minute halves. I've totally forgot to do that. We're doing 7-minute halves, so a little bit different to most of the simulations I do, but we're going to roll with it. Dude, no beef. It starts off with, oh, you're doing this game again, blah, blah, blah. Like, come on. Be real. Pappenhausen! Puppy nearly gets through there. A nice tackle from Dylan Edwards. Great tackle there, but a great run from Pappenhausen in the initial pass. I actually thought he was going to go through and score. I also thought Hughes was going to go through there. Ponga Ward, how you doing, brother? Okay, I think Trent Ligero kicking. Oh my. This game, man. This game in there. Obsession with locks kicking. That is not driven back in the in-goal either. And it's going to be a repeat set for the Melbourne Storm. Undeserved, I would say. Buzz. So Storm have a great chance. They had a great chance. Forward pass. This game, again. This game, it just never ceases to amaze me. Edison, I'm neither. I'm doing a simulation. Gotta stop hating on me, bruh. So scrum play, Jerome the wire runs it up, just takes a simple hit up. Did it step or something? That could have been dangerous. Nice run, Isaiah Yo's, a little bit of support. Fisher Harris, a high tackle. Are they going to take the two? Are they going to take the two? Yes, they are. Nathan Cleary about to open the scoring. I mean, Edison definitely were last night. Let's be real. So Nathan Cleary slots it straight over the black dot. And it's a 2-point lead to the Penrith Panthers. 12 minutes in. Jacko, my favourite second team, maybe the Dolphins, Warriors. Charlies, how you doing, brother? Can you add me? Yeah, you can go for it. I don't even know what my gamer tag thing is. Is that a gamer tag? Buzz. So a fairly decent start from the Panthers. However, it was wow. What is this game with them like giving some good opportunities and then immediately trying to wreck it? Even then, like, what are they doing? They're passing in between each other, nearly throwing it into the next guy, nearly not going. This game is whack. I think it's safe to say, though, that the actual game in real life definitely not going to be whack. I don't know if it's going to be close. I don't know if it's going to be a blowout, but I think it's probably going to be better than what we've seen so far. Dylan Edwards really goes through, gets the offload. Another forward pass, another error. Hot tour. Black text? What's the black text? 44 people on TikTok come across to my YouTube, Mr. Luke Sports. The Storm looking to hit back here. It is only a 2-point lead. Pappenhausen's gone! Pappenhausen pulling away. Actually, literally pulling away from Jerome White. Doesn't have the speed. Maybe 2024. Pappenhausen can't do it. Harry Grant, cheeky run there. Nearly goes through himself. Got to capitalise. Surely they score here. They literally went into their own in-goal. Oh, he's on his back. He's on his back. Good defence. Go for it, Critter. So there's the red lights as expected, but the Storm looking very damaging here. Going to the right. Jerome Hughes can't do anything there. Surely they're not going to kick with a lock, are they? They're going to grab up. No one really chasing through there. That is very dangerous. A sub might have saved the day. A big hit. They've absolutely dropped them. I don't know who just came off the bench. Alec McDonald or someone maybe has just absolutely wrecked them. Very lackluster so far. Warbrick trying to spice things up a little bit. But a 2-point lead. I'm not digging this. This is Rugby League RLL4. I feel like if anyone's going to do something, it's probably going to be Brian Pappenhausen, if I'm completely honest. I was going to say, that's a decent pass, but nothing happens. Munster kicking early. This kick is straight down the throat. Like, straight down to Dylan Edwards. 4th tackle. He managed to take a hit up there. Spence, how you doing, brother? So game attack, I'm actually not sure. It'll probably come up at some point. 50 people on TikTok. Heading to the left. This could be dangerous. It's not. Target. Of course it's not. So Jerome Lawire, his last game for the Penrith Panthers, most likely ever. Dylan Edwards can't get up there. Pappenhausen rises above and catches. What a catch. I think's winning. I think the Storm. So far, if you're a Panthers fan, you're up 2-0. But like I said, bad omen. So I'm not sure this is a good thing. Pappenhausen steps, goes through. I told you, Pappenhausen is the one to do it. Probably same for the Panthers actually with Dylan Edwards. Just knowing how this game works, a play like that, one-on-one, I think they're going to step through and at least make some sort of a line break, whether they score or not. So it's Tito in his last game as well. Makes a break. Pappenhausen has got to come across and make the tackle. In fact, it's going to be Tyron Wishart making the tackle. We get a super chat, boys. That'd be fantastic. So that's halftime, a 2-point lead, no try scored. In fact, I think it was the Panthers, Storm, I can't remember. One of the teams went over and got held up. But apart from that, nothing's really happened. The penalty that they ended up scoring the 2 points from was pretty dubious as well. Papa Storm. So Nathan Cleary gets the second half going. Like I said, a 2-point lead. It's not much. Like, if someone scores a try, that literally breaks up the game. If Panthers score, 8-point lead, potentially, game over, I reckon. But if the Storm score as well, I think there's a good chance that'd be the only try that is scored. On the fridge, how we doing? Go back through the middle. Intercept! The Panthers, Mitch Kenny! Huge play there. Surely going to the right. They are. They're doing nothing with it, though. Held in the tackle, a penalty. I thought they might have taken the 2 there and extended the lead to 4. They don't. I don't know. Maybe that I probably would have. Who's playing? This is a simulation. Oh, knock on! Jerome the White has knocked it on. Great defense from the Storm, pressuring in. He spilled the ball. It was essentially a forward pass. It said knock on though. And a nice pass here. Jack Howarth! Jack Howarth! Run down by Zayo. Head to the left. If they play their cards right, there's a break, which there is. Willie Warbrick, Big Willie! Surely setting up to the left here. If I have this one, I think we score here. They just immediately go to Warbrick again. Nearly goes over the sideline. Not quite though, but a nice run. I feel like Storm's best option is to literally score from a kick, which they're going to do right now. Musk is in a dummy half though, which is a little bit of trouble. Liero putting in the kick. No, he doesn't. What is that? What is that? The ferociousness of that kick. That's one of the most aggressive kicks I've ever seen. And in fact, it was a knock on, but that was hectic. My favourite player, Jacob Kraz. No, Stephen Crichton. Stephen Crichton. Veteran difficulty. 5th tackle, Panthers kicking it. Kick returns could also be dangerous. Xavier Coates is definitely someone who can do a little bit of damage. He beats the first defender. A nice tackle though from, is it Jerome the Wide there, I think. Hey, could have got to be the fave. The captain. Why is Trent Liero the main kicker? This game, bro. What is happening? Taruva again breaks through, beats Pappenhausen. A little bit of a turnstile, it seems. Coates, go on! Go on! Gets past! He gets past Edwards, he's run down. How's Xavier Goats getting run down? I know Snyder's fairly quick, but come on, man. I just want to try. Give me a try. Aaron, how you doing, brother? this point, 2-0 up. The Storm can kick field goals. Like, I feel like it'd be so disgusting. And there's an injury. As a fractured wrist. So disgusting if this game ends up 2-0. No try scored. Here we go. I think this is our best bet. Probably from a kick. It's going to be Jerome Hughes kicking this one. Go on, put up the bomb. That's a good bomb. It's Tui though. Kamakamika is not getting there. Thank you for the roses, Jonathan. I want the Storm to win. Ezra man. Poor Ezra. Yeah, Critter gonna get those awards, and he did. We're into the final 10 minutes and we still have yet to see a try score. This is ridiculous. Wall break again, another line break. Like we're not shy of seeing line breaks. Plenty of line breaks. Just even getting around the fullback and that. Just no end result. Tui! Go Tui! Good run. Munster runs out on the last. Okay, I was going to say, again, a kick would have been the best result, but is it Tyrone Wishart going to be kicking? No, it's not even Tyrone Wishart. Warbrick does a random kick. It hits the post! Oh my god! Hits the post! Nearly a chance there for both sides. You're joking, this is actually going to end 2-0. They're kicking early, 4th tackle. Paparazzi's going to get back there. It's going to be literally the last play of the game. It's going to go dead. And that's going to wrap up the game. The Penrith Panthers, 4 in a row, according to Rugby League Live 4, did not score a single try. Both sides didn't. We got one chance where they ended up over the try line and held up on their back. Paparazzi disappointed. In fact, all these players should be disappointed. That's pretty embarrassing not to score a try. But Panthers get the win off a dubious little penalty. That's the simulation. Like I feel kind of shocked. I'm embarrassed myself. That was the game that Rugby League Live 4 dished up. But that's what they dished up. There's nothing I can do. I say, yo, lose the trophy. Pink Panthers. I don't know if they're going to retire this jersey. A lot of the players have been retired, moving on to other clubs. But yeah, 2-0 win. Who got man of the match? Harriet Grant. It shows you, like, look at that. Line breaks, 12-9. Plenty of line breaks. The completions are pretty decent. Just no tries. Well, Panthers fans, I'm sorry. A bad omen, I think. I'm pretty sure. Oh man, go from like 50 people to like 20. I was, Alex, yeah. Aaron, what did you get? Oh, you'd like doing one yourself. Okay, gotcha. I thought you meant was I doing one. So, you know what you're doing, brother? I'm not going to the grand final, no, I'm not. Unfortunately. And unfortunately too, this will be the end of the stream. Thank you for coming, guys. Peace and love.